Righto, tell you there, champs. Let's talk about MSI at CES, and I've got to tell you right now, they blew me away. MSI know what gamers want, and it's the fastest gaming laptop I've seen at CES, and I'm not even joking. That Titan, I'll talk about that. I'm going to focus in on the Titan mostly, but I'll briefly go through their other laptops as well. But that Titan done a Cinebench score of 32,000. That is faster than my 13900K desktop. It is a desktop destroyer. So let's get into what MSI had. And MSI know what gamers want. I've got to tell you now, for gaming, they're just killing it with their GE series and now this Titan. And even their entry-level Katana stuff. It's all good stuff, especially if you're just, into gaming. And they do have good creator laptops as well. So look at this. Titan GT and Raider series and Vector. Have a look at this, right? Now, I'm the only guy that measures in wattage. Benchmarks are useless. If you have two laptops with the same hardware, the one with the more wattage is faster. Benchmarks change with Windows build, drivers build, firmware updates, and game updates. So unless you're testing laptops side by side in the same environment with everything exactly the same, benchmarks are useless. For gaming, I'm talking about. So that's why I measure in wattage. And this is a total package of 250 watts. Woof. That's what I'm talking about. And if this is true, let me tell you now, it's right up there with the fastest thing I've seen in terms of wattage. So factor in that you're using the new parts. You got another laptop with the same parts. So 13th generation CPUs, RTX 4090. If you've got more wattage, you win. So the total package of 250 that is just like top G there, right up there, as good as you can get, like seriously. So these things are going to be serious, these Titans and the GE series, just killer laptops. And also here, world's first 4K 144Hz mini LED. So they have the Stealth series, which is their thin and premium models there. So look at them all. So you have a Stealth 17, 16, 15 and 14, so you're covered whichever size you want there. Of course, these use Max Q, and we'll talk about the specs in a sec. You've got the Katana, Pulse, Cyborg, entry level stuff, but they do give the gamers what they want here. We'll go over those specs in a sec. Creator series, I do love their Z16 Creator. That thing is amazing. So these new ones should be even better with HX parts, okay? 13th generation HX parts. These things are just going to be crack-a-lacking. Support for pen, 496 pressure points. There ain't many creator laptops like that, right? That you have pen support as well with those sort of specs, right? So gaming sort of specs, but with high quality displays, pen support, just nice. And then the Prestige series, which is really thin and light, sort of ultrabook sort of things, like MacBook Pros. So let's get into the specs of the ones I want to talk about here. 13980HX. I actually seen this laptop with my own eyes in a video do 32,000 in Cinebench. As I said before, beats my desktop 13900K, okay? And they're saying 250 watts total package there. You're not going to get any better for that for gaming, right? 250 watts is just like, that's the best you can get, mate. Now it is 17 inch and it says they're mini LED, so 1000 nits peak brightness, wide color gamut, and it is 16:9. Thunderbolt, as you'd expect, Intel up to 4090, 330 watt power adapter. Yep, you need that if you're going to be pulling 250 watts consistently. And here's the Raiders, GE78 Raider, GE68 Raider, of course, HX processors. You have to get the 78 Raider if you want the 13980HX, so the more powerful CPU in that one. Now I do wish they would have the OLED, the 240Hz OLED. Obviously they don't have that in 16:9, so why it's not on the Titan I don't know, but yeah, as you'd expect, 4090. Again, should be 175 watts on the GPU, 250 watt package there. That's what I'm talking about. So you can see the display options there, some 240Hz, 1600p. And with the GE68, it is a 16:9 there. The Titan and the GE series, the Raiders, just wow. They're just going to be absolute monsters. Absolute monsters. Catch you in the next one. Tally ho.